Hi everyone. It's a beautiful day today, and I thought it's such a beautiful day that maybe we can make grilled cheese sandwiches.
And it's kind of windy.
It is very, very windy. But you might ask, why grilled cheese sandwiches on a beautiful day? And the reason why is because it's pretty sunny today, and it wasn't almost the whole week. And we're gonna use the power of the sun to melt the cheese on our sandwiches. And it's gonna be a very small, quick project, but something that's gonna allow you to learn how the sun works and how we can use tools that are right at our hands to harness sun's energy and use it to make our lives better. So for this project, we're gonna make a solar oven. I don't know, maybe some of you have heard of it, but it's pretty easy to make, especially if you use supplies that are in your house. So, Bajana, why don't you show us what we're gonna need?
We're gonna need
aluminum foil.
We're gonna need some tape. Then we're gonna need
Trapezoids. I don't know if you guys learned about trapezoids in school yet, but trapezoids are uneven rectangles, sides of a rectangle. So we have this side is bigger than the bottom side. Sometimes they're a little bit different than others, but this is what we're gonna need. And some glue. And the main part, the oven. So for the oven, you're gonna need 2 boxes, painted black inside. Bajana, do you know why we paint boxes black inside?
Yes, because black, it holds some light to it.
Right, it absorbs sun's rays. Right, so what is color anyway? Color is just a reflection of sunlight. So sunlight, white light, it has all the colors in the rainbow. But depending on the consistency of a material, certain light rays, they get reflected. And whatever is reflected is the color that we see. So black doesn't reflect any waves of sunlight. That's why it absorbs everything and it attracts sunlight and makes things hot. So we painted both boxes black on the inside, and one box is supposed to be a little bit smaller than the other, so it fits in nicely. Pretty good. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our insulation. So insulation is good for projects like this because it helps trap the heat inside. It stops heat transfer between materials. So for our insulation, we're using a bunch of paper scraps and also fabric scraps that I have left from making masks. So we're gonna put all of that insulation around the box. Why don't you guys do that for now? Here, use this. So while the girls are doing that, I'm going to talk about the trapezoids, what we're going to do with them. So we're going to wrap out the trapezoids with aluminum foil. And then we're going to tape them to the sides of the box as reflectors. So anytime sunlight is going to pass, go on the aluminum foil, it will be reflected onto the box. Not only onto the box, but onto the box as well. So the way to do that is you just get a nice big piece and just start wrapping it up. You know, aluminum foil is very nice to work with because it shapes so easily. So you don't even need glue to keep it on. It just stays on. So I'm just gonna wrap up my trapezoid. Doing good. Reuse, yes. Jenna. We're reusing the materials, our fabric, and our boxes, and everything that we can find. So my first trapezoid is almost done, my first reflector. You know, there is a solar thermal technologies. They use almost the same type of principle where they have a bunch of mirrors that reflect sun's energy toward one big piece of a tower of either water or some other liquid, and it heats up, turning a turbine and generating electricity. But these type of power plants, well, they're not really power plants, they're solar plants, but they usually only work in very hot places like in the deserts. I know that there's a lot of these, or at least some on the west coast. So we're going to use the same principle in our solar oven. So first trapezoid is done. Guys, when you're done stuffing that insulation in, we're going to tape these to the sides. Okay? One more. Actually, 3 more. I'm getting pretty good at this. Look how fast I am. And they're not even going to be wrinkled as much. Do you guys hear me well? Please tell me, because I feel like it's so windy today that it might show on, or you might hear it on the video and not hear me. Just give me a thumbs up if you hear it. Hear me. Second one. Okay, 2 more, guys. Almost done. I love working with aluminum foil. I don't know, it's the way it shapes is just, it's very pleasant to the touch. Okay. Third one. Guys, and use the lint. I'm a little bit crazy about reusing, just like Jenna said. And I actually saved all my lint from the drying machine. So I finally have use for it. We're gonna use it as insulation for our solar oven. Yay, Jenna! And our last trapezoid reflector. Sounds very sci-fi, robotic. Trapezoid reflector.
I think we're done.
You guys are done?
Yeah.
Okay, almost. No. It shouldn't bulge out. When it bulges out, I'm not gonna be able to close the box. Okay. So no bulging. Done?
Yeah.
Good job, guys. Maybe put a little bit more over here. You see there are spaces over there. And I'm almost done as well. We're a great team. Okay, so now I have my 4 trapezoid reflectors that we're gonna tape to the sides. Okay, so I made them different sizes because my box is not really a square, it's a rectangle. So I made 2 for the long sides that are the size, the short side is the size of the long side, and then 2 that are smaller, a little bit smaller, that are for the smaller side. And we're gonna tape them right now. Okay, guys. Oh no, the little tape is lost. Okay, we got it. So the tape should be preferably clear, or maybe even silver gray. Good. And now we're gonna do the other side. Can you hold it over here, please? Just hold it up. Guys, I'm excited to eat my solar grilled cheese sandwich. I think I really hope that it's warm enough. Usually, if your insulation is perfect, then you can heat up anything outside because the the heat gets trapped inside because of the greenhouse effect, which I will explain to you a little bit later. Second one. Okay. Second one.
It looks cool.
It does, right? I think we might be able to use it. You guys might be able to use it. You know, if I'm busy or working, you guys can use the solar oven to maybe melt some cheese on a pizza or heat something else up. I don't know how long we'll take, which is going to be our experiment. We're going to actually time and see how fast our temperature is rising in this thing on a pretty cold day. So it's not very cold, it's not freezing, but it's about, I think, like 50 degrees right now, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. Did you guys ask Alexa?
No.
Don't push it down, okay? I want it to stay up.
Oh, so we're gonna put it like this, tape it. Right?
Not too much like this because then it doesn't, the sunlight can't go, it doesn't really point towards the box. It points towards each other. So we're gonna need to have it like maybe like this on a 45-degree angle.
So suddenly it goes here and then it bounces up here and then it bounces up here and then it gets.
Yep.
I can hold it.
Thank you guys. So just don't close the camera because the people can't see what we're doing. Okay, almost, guys. Okay, Rosanna, you keep holding it. And now for our last trapezoid reflector. Okay, I think we're pretty quick. Look at that. Just hold it. Hold it. Okay, pretty good, guys. Okay, let's show our viewers what we have done so far. Okay, move away. So this is what we have so far. We have our 2 boxes with the insulation in the middle between the boxes, and then we taped our trapezoid reflectors. So now, just keep holding it, okay? So now all we're gonna do Bison, no one can see anything. Can you move away, please? Okay, now we're gonna take our grilled cheese sandwich. Yummy! And we're gonna put it inside. And where is my plastic bag? Remember? Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Entertain the viewers for a second.
Okay. So see, me and Vasa painted a lot of cool pictures around here. That is me, that is Bojana, that is Bojana again, and the purple thing is me again. You could type it, which one you like the best, if you want. Okay, so I can show you something I have. Please. No. Okay, I just stop, Bojana. I have these crystals. I like this one the most because it's bigger. I like this one because it looks like snow and I really like snow. And this one because my favorite color is blue. Yeah. She's back.
Okay, guys, thank you for waiting. Finally. So now I take some sort of clear plastic bag. Now, the reason why we need a plastic bag, ideally we would have some sort of clear hard plastic, but since we don't have it, we're gonna use something that is available here. Hi, Ginger. So the plastic bag is we're gonna put it on top of the box, and it's gonna let in the sunlight, but the sunlight that will bounce back up is not, it's not going to be sunlight anymore. It's going to be infrared light, and it creates a greenhouse effect. So the light cannot get out from a clear plastic bag, which is the same sort of thing that is happening on our planet, right? So we have sunlight coming in, and then when it goes back up, it comes back up from the ground. When it's reflected, it comes back as infrared, which is just, it creates warmth. And the blanket of carbon dioxide and water vapor in the atmosphere, it prevents this heat from getting out, releasing into the cosmos. So
that's so cool.
It is pretty cool. I mean, this is the reason why we have pretty good atmosphere here on Earth. So it stays warm here because we're able to create this greenhouse effect. Although sometimes it can go rogue, like on planet Venus, where the greenhouse effect just makes the planet so hot that it's just not able to contain light. But for our case, we need to get our box as hot as it can get. And I hope it doesn't go on fire, which I doubt because it's just too cold here, but we'll see. So what I'm doing, so let me show you guys. Can you guys hold this for a second, please?
Yes.
Okay, so just hold it like this. So I'm placing my little plastic on top of the little box. Right? Very nicely, tightly. So because it's also windy today, we might, you know, have some air getting through, but I'm gonna try to make it as tight as I can. And
if it flows away, the plastic bag, I don't think it's gonna look like Earth Day.
Yes, definitely not. We don't want the plastic bag to fly away anywhere in this wind. Okay, so I think I have it pretty tight. We have our grilled cheese, it's not grilled yet, cheese sandwich inside, and we're just gonna wait. We need to put it in the sun. So let's go. Come here. Walk with me, guys. I think you did it. Rotate your device, please. Rotate it, because now we're okay. So now we're gonna go on our porch.
Ooh.
And it's pretty sunny here. But then I can see your finger. Move your finger, please. Move it like this. Okay, hold it. Good. Now point it here. Point it down. Okay, so we're gonna put it in a very sunny spot, and the sun is somewhere over here on this side. So I'm gonna keep it more open here. Maybe use little props. And oh, one more thing. I forgot to put my thermometer inside. So I'm gonna do that, and then in a few hours I'm gonna start posting you guys pictures of the temperature and what is happening to our grilled cheese sandwich inside this solar oven. I hope you guys come back to our page and keep track, and then maybe if you guys do this experiment at home, I would love to see your creations. I believe that this experiment would work really well in the summer when it's really hot and the sun is high up in the air, in the sky for a very long time. So come back to us in a few hours, keep checking our page, and we're gonna let you know how our cheese sandwich is doing. Thank you. Hi guys, I'm back. So I kept checking on our box and everything was going well, but because of the high winds today, one of our trapezoid reflectors was blown over the box. So maybe for 20 minutes it was covered. So I don't think that the results we're gonna get from the thermometer right now are accurate or the way it would have been if everything went perfect, but I am excited. I couldn't check the temperature for the past few like 20 minutes or so. The reason why is because the humidity of the sandwich and the cheese, it started rising in the box, and it just covered the top of the plastic, the bottom of the plastic, so I couldn't really tell. So let's check. Let's see what is happening. Okay, so here we go. Opening our solar oven. You see how much water vapor there is on the plastic. Okay.
Our good grilled
Oh,
cheese.
it's pretty warm in here. So our cheese, it actually melted. Let's see if I can show it to you guys. It actually melted. Not good enough. Like, I would want my cheese melted more. So if I would keep it in there and make sure that our solar reflectors are pointing the right way, maybe it would have been better. But this is pretty impressive on a cold, windy day. And another thing that I'm gonna change on our next experiment of this is I'm gonna use a different thermometer, because my thermometer only goes up to 120. I think you guys, it's mirror reflection, but you see it only goes to 120, and I wasn't able to tell, you know, how much more higher it went up to. So next time I'm probably gonna use my meat thermometer and see, you know, what is the maximum it could go up to on a day like this. But so far, why don't you guys try the sandwich and tell me what you think? Take a bite. Is it crusty? Did it? So it's sort of it grilled a little bit, right?
Too much.
Oh man, that's a nice big piece. Is the cheese melted? Is it chewy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, I think this experiment was a success, and I'm definitely gonna try it again in the future to see how the weather affects the results of using this oven. Thank you guys. I hope you will try this experiment at home and send us your pictures, your results, or anything else you want to share with us. We love to read them. Have a great Earth Day.